company's on the verge of bankruptcy.
Oh, we are so fucked. 100K a pop, you're $6 million in tractors.
You're not getting rich off YouTube?
No, bro. In the last 14 days, we've collected 1.5 million.
There's oil everywhere. What's up? We're out here, Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario, Canada, with the boy Stefano from Northern Snow. It's gonna be a crazy day, seeing his operation, talking about his origin story, how he got started, how he got his first customers. He started out of his parents' shed with some garden tools, a Wix logo, which everybody can relate to,
yes, sir,
and a snowblower. And he's turned it into this empire, over 60 tractors, 80 people, and you might find out how he almost went bankrupt last year.
Stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned. Stay tuned.
All right, he's gonna take you around the operation and kind of show you what it looks like. They have probably like, what, 80 employees?
Yeah, we got about 80 employees around here. Got a couple of people working remote as subcontractors as well, but we're just under 100 as a conglomerate.
It's crazy. All right, let's check it out.
Yeah, let's check it out. Welcome to Northern Snow, guys. Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario. Run it.
Okay, so if you watch to the end of this video, he's gonna try to start his van. He's gonna explain. It's been sitting here for 2 months, and if it starts, we'll give away $1,000 to anybody who comments on, somebody who comments on this video. We'll actually give away $2,000. We'll give away 1,000 twice.
Okay, that's
$1,000 twice. Yeah.
$1,000 twice if Eric's van can start.
If Eric's van can start at the end of this video.
Okay.
To somebody who comments.
Welcome to Canada, boys. Welcome to Canada.
It's crazy. You guys must have had a lot more snow before it was nice out a couple weeks ago, right?
It melted a lot, eh? Lucas, the last like 12 days, just before you guys got here, was like 10 Celsius, 8 Celsius every day, pouring rain. You know, it's March time. March gets sloppy, but you know what happens in March for us? Every single year, we get a ton of snow. We're experiencing that next week and maybe over this weekend. Between 2 days, it's calling for 70 centimeters. So that's like 35 inches for you guys.
Yeah, there we go. That's helpful for us.
Yeah. Nicky, how's it going? Nicky G, meet the boys here.
What's going on, boys?
Logan, nice to meet you.
Nick, nice to meet you, man.
Dylan.
Nice to meet you, bro.
My partner.
Partner,
yeah,
Stefano.
shit, nice.
Yeah.
Good to meet you.
Good to meet you too, bro.
You know him forever too, like everybody?
Yeah, well, we started together in 2019. I dropped out of college, pretty much right out of high school.
So wait, you dropped out of high school, right?
Yeah.
And you dropped out of college?
Yeah.
Well, but we were together for the whole way.
Yep.
Like we were like really close and tight, and like he didn't even want to go to college. He was always like, fuck this, I don't want to go. But
Was it parents?
he went, yeah.
Parents were kind of pushing me, and then we had one pretty good summer, and that was it. I'm like, okay, I'm
All
going
in?
all in.
Yeah.
Did either of you have any experience in like the trades at all?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not, no.
Bro, I was telling him the first tractor that we both sat in was the one that we bought.
We just went there, and the owner of the dealer's like, hey, here's the keys, bud. We just got in there.
Yeah.
What did you guys start with? How much money and how much in tools? Like,
Well, we had some good money saved because we had jobs leading up to it. So we
saved a little bit of seed capital.
we were good
Yeah.
with our money. We had like personal money saved, and we were able to like have a little bit of a backing. But we started very conservatively.
100%.
Like we had money to go and buy our first tractor before we had to walk behind snowblowers, but we wanted to start soft.
You started, right? I believe I saw this like parent shed had like some tools and like a snowblower.
Yeah.
That was it. That was it. It was his parents' snowblower, my parents' snowblower, a truck and trailer that my dad gave us, and that was it.
How much time did it take you to get like your first job? When you saw the tools in the shed,
Well,
like
just honestly, I went to my Facebook page, posted on there, said, hey, these are the services that I'm able to offer, and basically had like 3 or 4 different people that were local that knew me, knew my family, and we started getting jobs. Pretty much that's how it happened that summer. I didn't even know how to line a whip or snipper. No idea, nothing. I never mulched a flower bed in my life, and that was like our first job, was going to mulch a flower bed. And it's like, I never did
know
that.
how to do something though, we just try to
YouTube it. Everything
YouTube, or he was really good with like, you know, building connections and just like knowing people. And
if I didn't know how to do it, I was finding the guy that knew
call
how
up
to
a
do
different
it.
business owner, ask him.
Just figuring it out, just like thinking, oh, I know this guy does that. Give him a call.
Yeah.
Before you know it, this guy's at this job, whatever.
So
but anyways, I'm gonna let you guys get back to it. It was great meeting you, bro. Great to meet you too.
You came at the perfect time because we were talking earlier. I always say, you know, my partner.
Yeah. Well, here I am, boys.
He's real.
In the cut.
Yeah, in the cut. There you go. I am real for everybody that wonders. But talk to you guys later. Take care.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Eric started with us too when we, you know, had our second biggest year, coming from 175 driveways to 500. He joined us that summer during that transition, and he's been with us since the beginning. So he's been around 5 years now, almost. It's gonna be 5 years this summer, eh?
5 seasons is gonna be 5 years this summer, yeah.
I was doing a landscaping job, and he worked at a flower shop.
Nursery.
Nursery. But yeah, I met him there. I'm like, listen, man, I need help with this flower bed. I want it to look really good. Can you help me? And he just like ran, went in the gravel, kind of drilled the flower bed.
With my feet, I went like this.
Yeah, put together such a nice design in the gravel, grabbed all the flower pots, placed them around. He's like, this is what we're gonna do. I'm like, fucking right. I got his number and contact. He called me a couple months later and he's like, hey bro, like you got work. Like I'd love to work with you guys. I really like all the content and all the innovating, and you guys look like a very different business from Sault Ste. Marie. I was like, yeah man, that's what we're doing. When I hired him, I thought he was like a quarter as smart as he was, and then his true colors came on. I'm like, this guy's a fucking genius.
A-level.
Eric manages all the assets, so all the tractors, all the trucks, the shop. So yeah man,
That's an awesome story.
It's been a great journey.
from 3 tractors to 60s.
It's been a hell of a journey.
Yeah.
But you know what? We have enjoyed it. Honestly,
it's been
right,
fun.
bro?
We've had a lot of good times, bro. We've bled so hard together, you have no idea. But this year, man, we've been walking like this. You know Conor McGregor in the ring?
Yeah.
Like this. It's been a good year. But listen, we
a lot of preparation,
we crawled,
a lot of lessons to get there, huh?
We bled, we cried, we did everything, man.
But this year, honestly, we've been slapping.
Slapping,
Slapping, right, bro?
The vlog. Everybody watching, here she is. Dell 6070 Kubota Premium, Nordic Edition, blower on the back, traditional inverted cyclone, gravel roller on the rear. Yeah man, this thing's an absolute pig. I'm excited to bring it out. Shall we blow snow with it for the first time ever?
Absolutely.
Right away, it feels like way more solid.
I'm telling you, bro.
Like so much more solid.
Don't blow snow, just rip and come back and feel it, like how the ride is and everything. It's so nice. Said that it's supposed to be the same, but that is 30 at least. It feels better, yes or no?
It feels 100 times better.
Right
Honestly,
now.
this tractor feels like it's worth about $25,000. Like it feels really well put together. You want to take it for a rip?
I don't know how to, but I'll fucking figure it out.
What do you think?
Fucking rips.
It's smooth, eh?
It's so different, like skids and shit. Never a tractor ever.
way different than skids. Way faster.
How much you having damages in the last year?
Last year we were a lot worse. Almost close to $250,000. But this year we're probably at under 100.
What'd you do
With more houses and more operators.
What'd you do to improve
Training
that?
procedures. And bonus incentives. Easy.
What's the worst thing you've seen?
Just guys going right through garage doors. Yeah, the guy who tipped the tractor was bad.
For me, when I see something bad, gotta be when someone hits a brick wall and it cracks.
I don't know, when you see a tractor tipped over, that's pretty intense.
That was
like they're
crazy.
10,000 pounds almost. Like that's like, come on, to tip that? It's like tipping a 3/4 ton. Like, you know, like usually what happens here every single morning, we close the parking lot down right before 2 a.m. Boys clean the parking lot. We have our morning brief at 2:30 a.m. sharp. But yeah, that's what's going on this morning. We're at about 2:15 a.m. right now. That morning brief is gonna start. We'll say our action plan. We'll get a hoorah in the garage with all the guys, and then we'll announce our most valuable operator. What are you doing to keep the morale up? Honestly, just making sure the guys get taken care of, paying them well, doing barbecues after each snow event, keeping things excited, doing the filming. They love when the camera's out, right? So we try to be here every snow event to do some filming, and you know, they love seeing the leaders around. The leaders aren't around, it really brings morale down. They want to see the boys in the trenches. So that's what we do, baby. We keep spirits up.
Lead by example.
Yeah, we lead by example. We go in the field and we have fun.
All right, boys, listen up. Morning, welcome back. We got some special boys in the building. Came a long way from down south. So just want to introduce the boys from Blue Collar Business Accelerator. They're gonna introduce themselves. They're gonna be along the ride for tonight's rip. So say a few words.
Yeah, we'll be checking out the operations. We consult for 400 different service businesses across America and Canada. Your guys' operation is fucking sick. It takes everybody, and it's really cool to see all your guys' supervisors and the people in the office talking to them. Everybody's dialed in. It's really, really cool to see. You guys are all awesome. It's so sick to see the morale, all the shit. This industry is a dying fucking breed, and you guys are making it go. It's sick to see.
Oh yeah, welcome. Welcome. Thank you very much.
So here's the problem, come to the back.
Yeah, what do we got?
This is why we do a circle check, and this is why we got a lot of supervisors always taking a look. Look at this right here. See that square? Right out of place. Broken tractor, broken dream. Good job, bro.
Hilarious.
I've been around for too long. He knows I'm good at
You
that.
hawked that out, just right
Bro,
in the
I
line.
just seen it like dragging a little bit underneath the tractor. I'm telling you right now, only certain guys would catch that. So yeah, essentially when those arms break, what happens is he gets a lot more play in the rear end, like this. You kind of see that? So like when you're driving and backing up into a driveway, maybe you get close to a car, the blower might swing and hit the car or hit the house. So you gotta fix that ASAP. Not a lot of people would see that, but you know, 7 years of living and breathing around these things, like anything I could pick up.
It's perfect for that, yeah.
That's why we made this study, bro.
You gotta get that.
Broken tractor, broken dream. Yeah, that'll be coming out April 3rd, 5 p.m. Eastern time, and I think those are gonna fly off the shelf. Here, by the way, the guy underneath, that's Eric in that picture right there. That is yours truly, Eric Bourne. It is, no?
They missed to put more of a bolt in there, you know what I mean?
Oh, more of a ball. Yeah. You see that? You guys can see that closely? That's the Miller right there, Eric's Miller. And that's it, it's the Tractor Boys welding. You know what, honestly, when he dies, I'm like putting a separate casket with the Miller Multimatic in the grave with him. He has done some
It's
mad
going with you.
When you die first.
The crazy shit I see you do, you're probably dying fucking first.
Good to go, brother.
We're good to go?
Sure.
It's a pit stop, baby, pit stop.
If you didn't know, it's a tradition.
This is a tradition.
Brother.
Guy knows us.
Is this our
Yes,
brother?
it's Eric, bro, from Northern Snow. How are you? Yeah, you still my friend or not anymore?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, bro. Okay.
Loaded with on?
That's my brother.
You too, right? Yeah.
Okay.
What do you
1, 2, 3, 4.
You want a load of croissant?
Oh yeah, they got
Just
make sure one of them has no cheese.
You see that?
so
that's
get-
a Canadian.
Get 3.
Man,
get
cheese is
3.
good, but not on the croissant.
For drink for you guys?
Oh, you know what I'm getting. Like.
Give me chocolate milk.
No, orange juice.
Okay, one size large.
Orange juice.
No, bro, no chocolate milk. Sorry, and orange juice.
You guys ever had Canadian double?
No.
Just try it. You
Two
got it.
sugar,
You're
2 cream.
2 sugar, 2 cream.
Yeah. We'll
Two double doubles.
Hey,
That's the most Canadian thing ever.
Could I get it?
Nothing.
Just a honey cruller.
Can I
It's
get
a-
a
it's a
honey
tire.
cooler? Thank you.
Welcome.
Okay.
What a beauty, you know what I mean?
I tried
Bro, this is
I tried
yours.
to find-
Which one is without cheese?
that one. That with
Okay,
sugar.
without cheese for the child.
No cheese. Listen, is the loaded croissant from Tim Hortons the new hot item on the block?
Yeah, that guy loved that.
I know.
I knew that. I saw the videos.
The honey Wait, we forgot the donut.
Bro, this guy almost fucking cried.
You're like that.
I don't give a shit.
You're fucking dumb.
Okay, it's mukbang time here.
Okay, guys, this is for
We
you.
should be doing repairs right now, boys. I'm not gonna lie. but Don't tell anyone. I should definitely be doing
Here, bro.
repairs.
So Aaron's tractor got in a ditch. Somebody went to pull him out and bent the rim in the front tire, and it's flat right now. But we have a tractor that we were not able to do anything with him today, so we're just gonna take the tire off and go and change it right now. The cool thing is that this one has the forks on or the
So you can
arms.
just lift it right up.
Yeah. so-
Okay, let's go. Let's do it. That's awesome. He's just gonna jack this right up with the loader, take this off with the impact, and then we're gonna go visit him and get it fixed.
Give it some power up. Stuff like
Are you
that.
ready?
Yep.
Just like that. No jack needed.
Put it down now.
Yeah, you good? Ready?
Yeah.
No, slow. Yo, listen, you know the hydraulics in this thing, man.
Bada boom, bada bang.
On a very low level, I mean, this is nothing major, but it's the first time we've done this all season. And this is exactly why we came out with the hoodie, Broken Tractor, Broken Dreams. Because it's just like, dreams get crushed when a tractor breaks, you know? Like, we want to keep production up, right? Anyways, let's go fix it though. Man, you know what I gotta say right now? Feels good to be fucking back, baby. Hey, Eric!
It's been a while, bro.
McCoy, you're fired, bro! Corey, what the fuck, man? Explain to everybody what happened.
Well, you know, the whole season I've been cutting this driveway.
Yeah.
Not the boss, so I ended up hitting that.
It's happened to me a few times too. This whole season's had a little bit of banks that were higher up because the melt, they kind of went down a bit, and he was cutting the banks back to widen out the driveway, do a good job for the customer. Front tire snuck in the ditch. Here's the leftover of the massacre here.
Let's check out what happened.
Yeah, let's show the damage. So tire's flat. We got a spare M5 rim going on right now. Bingo. Broken tractor, broken dreams, bro. I mean, I can't get mad at anybody because like I've done a lot of this stuff myself too. Like it does really happen, you know?
I hit a house with a skid.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There's always some shit.
I've hit a house with an excavator bucket.
Did you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Not hard, but a little bit, yeah.
You're gonna get that.
Yeah,
You're gonna get that when you're working.
It's real stuff, man.
Especially when you got 60 fucking tractors. Yeah, this is what they want to see. We want to see this.
We have the right tools, but we don't have enough leverage from the jack, so we're improvising right now. So I made the suggestion of let's grab the impact, let's take 2 weights, 3 weights off the tractor. That'll give us some more height for the jack. We'll be able to lift the tractor up high enough, take the rim and tire off, put the new one on, and we're back in business, baby. Just like that. Corey is getting a pay reduction, a missed check. For the
Yeah, I think if I would have a pay deduction if I would.
True. Every time we come for a breakdown or a pullout, McCory's good. He wrenches. He knows what he's doing. So he gets in there.
A little bit.
That's how it's done right there. Making it work out in the field with minimal tools.
Bare hand. For how long? And it's back dialed. Bare handing the fucking
Bare hand always. Listen,
Bro.
you will not meet a bigger man than Eric Bolin. If you only felt how cold it was, if you guys can like, come through the screen that you're watching and be here, it's ice cold out right now.
Was just a loose fitting. Okay, never mind. As I was saying, something inside.
Good. That's my boy. Listen, we ready? This is a big one. Yeah. Are you gonna do it with your shirt on or off? No, keep it on, keep it on. Okay, so we're gonna take it to the rear end here. We can probably already see some oil leaking on the deck. Oh yeah. See it?
broken tractor, broken dreams.
Let's take it off the deck, take the blower off, put it back on, send it out to the dealer. Do you know what it is? Or just oil everywhere?
There's oil everywhere.
So it's a problem.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Another one bites dust. Another one bites dust. It's fucking done, buddy. There it is. He's pissing. Can you smell that? That's strong. I call that the Milky Way. That's the Milky Way right there. When you see it start shooting out oil that looks like that, you know it's done. Oh, she's toast. How much we love Americans.
Love it, man.
I love
the best,
America.
man.
So
Fan of
much.
America.
My favorite country in the world
Eh?
is America. Like I love Canada. Canada's like, you know, Canada always have my heart, but like America is just like the most beautiful country on earth.
One of my
Bar
favorite
none.
things, corner stores.
Man,
You want a
guys'
breakfast
corner
sausage,
stores,
you
like,
want
listen,
anything, you get it there.
It is like, it should be illegal with some of the stuff you guys sell. You guys got like every concoction component of just like chemicals going on in the world. Like I have never seen so many different pop flavors, different zero sugar products, different gums, 100 different types of beef jerky. It's just insane, man.
Have you been to Texas, the Buc-ee's?
No.
It's like the biggest fucking gas station there is. It's not even like a gas station.
Pull it up. Wait, let's pull it up.
Yeah.
Yo,
Shit,
you know what's
dude,
another
shit
thing we don't
everywhere.
have here too? That's hard to get? Real Texas barbecue. I would kill a Texas barbecue.
Dude, that's a gas
Wow.
station.
Business. Right next door to the Great Smoky Mountains, the newest Buc-ee's in Sevierville, Tennessee is supersized.
Y'all, Buc-ee's is the mecca of the South.
Dude, it's like Costco gas station.
Yeah.
In the Walmart gas station.
Oh, we gotta go to Buc-ee's. That's it. So I want you to like speak about like where we came from, where we were at, and what we've done in 1 full year, because we've fully changed this business around. Like,
I'll never forget the first time I saw a Northern Snow tractor. And I watched a tractor at a red light literally do a driveway. I pulled in the driveway, I'm at the red light, and the tractor literally did like 3 passes, and I'm still at the red, and the tractor zips off. And I'm like, okay, these boys got something here. Like, this is incredible. No one wants to be outside doing their snow, and the guy just did it in like 30 seconds. This is insane. By February 2025, I jumped in, and I jumped into chaos. Operations was somewhat in shambles, we'll call it. So a lot of employee churn.
What did that look like?
Insane. So like I came in here and I'm watching the operations and I'm watching the tractors go out, and I'm seeing like Steph send out MailChimps and like text marketing, and I'm seeing Mitchell run the operations. I'm just seeing a couple of guys here doing things. I'm seeing Nick doing the parking lot, not knowing like really in the back end when I was really sat down with these guys, how much we really needed to improve this. Employee morale, we'll call it, in the operations was down. The company's on the verge of bankruptcy.
bro, I was moving like a hamster inside. Like my wheel was turning. I'm like, oh, we are so fucked. But like nobody knew around here. Like nobody knew.
Like to look back and be like, how the fuck did we pull this off? Because you see these guys are like, they just want more money. And like, I know that's all that's gonna right now, just to make these guys happy, just give them more money, give them their bonus, give them whatever they want right now, just to keep them going, right? But it's like, it's not there, it's dry. A lot of damages, spent a lot of money in fuel, a lot of money in extra wages just to kind of keep the morale up, keep the guys around. And yeah, we were on the verge of bankruptcy. There was just a lot going on at that time. Everybody here was wearing multiple hats. And like one of the first things we did was, hey, no, this is your job now. You are strictly in sales, or you are strictly in support, or you in operations. I'm gonna oversee everything. Whatever you guys need from me, I'll take it on. I'll take care of it. And we slowly started to refine everyone's individual roles. And what that does is gives them purpose.
I've been talking with everybody. Everybody says it's went 100 times better.
Yeah.
Like what are the 3 biggest levers that you've pulled?
Paying the employees better and hiring better employees. So obviously with more money comes more qualified people.
And you guys raised prices this year, right?
Yeah.
Able to do that.
Pricing increase was massive for us, for sure.
Isn't just necessarily to make more money, which people think.
No, absolutely
It's to be able to run the business better and service customers better.
Yeah, 100%.
What made you still believe in like this organization?
Man, I saw his vision and I knew he wanted to do more. Like, I know that Steph's vision and what he wants to do is so like special, and the industry, it's so positive. The culture, the camaraderie between everybody, which I'm sure you guys saw tonight, like everybody coming together. We got the MBO belt this year, the prizes and all that. Like, that's the atmosphere he wanted to build here, except it was just him. Time, right? And it was just like I'm wearing this hat, I got this hat on, I got this hat on, and it's like, how the fuck do I do all this by myself? And it wasn't do it by yourself. It was like implement better systems and then hire better people. Not to toot my own horn, but here I am, right? And I'm here to be his integrator, right? So he comes, he has the vision, he has the ideas, he says, Ant, this is what we want to do, let's go do it.
You can also tell like when somebody's a good human, and I'd rather bet on the good human being rather than like the service that's being provided,
100%.
because you can always see the bigger vision.
Yeah.
I'll leave on this last note because I think it's like the most important thing, like for any entrepreneur who is growing and scaling a business. There's always 2 people in a business, and whether it becomes your partner or whether it's just somebody who ends up being an employee, every business needs a visionary and an integrator, bottom line. Because when you really want to scale, you really want to grow, you need somebody pushing vision, strategy, and then you need somebody full bore on implementation and like actually running operations for every department, and like really making sure that this guy who has the ideas, this guy who has the strategies, this is the guy who wants to push and move mountains. He can't do all that and do the integrating and implementation, and that's exactly what we've done right here. Yeah, every business needs an integrator if you don't have one. I want to hear a couple A's out of you before you go. Like, you say a sentence and then you got to say A.
Is it like true Canadian or what?
Yeah. So it's like, hey, like it got a little bit calmer out here, eh?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
All right. Relax with him, Marie, eh? Where are you at on track for top line revenue this year?
Top line revenue by our next fiscal year end, we're aiming for 7.5.
7.5 mil.
Right now, we just accomplished this last winter 5. The year before we did 3. The year before that we did 2.
So that's the ascension.
Yeah, we've been on a good growth trajectory, but now we're stabilizing.
What does the revenue look like lawns versus snow?
Lawns, we're aiming for 1 to 1.5 million this year. Snow will be 5 to 6 million.
Originally, like the startup costs for you were basically just the snowblower in your parents' shed, right?
The true cost, like when we really went all in, was like putting our first down payment on the tractor.
How much did that cost?
That was 12 G's.
What is the current overhead, like the fixed costs to operate the business?
We're looking at 200,000 a month.
200,000 a month.
Yeah, 200,000 a month roughly. roughly, yeah.
So would you do anything differently if you had to restart today?
Nothing. I wouldn't change a thing. Yeah.
Wow.
That was good.
That was money.
Good, bro. I don't know. There's nothing I regret. Nothing I would really change. Yeah, I mean, dude, there's always things that we could change, but then your story would be perfect, and that's boring.
Kind of have to make mistakes to learn.
You said it, bro.
Yeah.
And if I changed everything, then like there'd be no story. The shit I fucked up and the stupid things I did made for a great story.
You've made the most money in like 14 days that your business ever has?
Yeah, we in the last 14 days we've collected 1.5 million. You know, like people think like, oh my god, you must be like loaded, but like, dude, the overhead
Go straight back into the overhead. It's not
tractor
profit.
payment. So it's like, yeah, it's cool. It's like, yo, you made 1.5 million in 14 days, but like with all the expenses, we'll burn it in 3 months.
Yeah. How were you able to make the 1.5 in the last 14 days?
The membership model, we put out some good strategic campaigns with just straight email marketing to our warm audience, not even cold, just straight warm. Basically, we said to them, like, in so many words, hey, we went over our 400 centimeter clause in our contract. So right now, customers are in surcharge territory. We're going to take that away. And as a loyal customer, if you just sign up for next year, you're good. And that really, really works.
That's a killer.
Yeah,
that's
so
a
it's
killer
like
strategy. 100%.
Yeah, boom, done. Looking at the fleet, this is how we line it up. Nice and organized. L6060s all the way down here. L6060s in the middle. L6060s along the back. And you guys are looking at 60 tractors total in the yard right now.
What does that cost?
Easy, brand new, 100K a pop. You're $6 million in tractors.
How long did it take you to acquire all of them?
5 years from 6 years from 1 tractor to 60. Yeah.
That's not bad.
Not bad, bro.
Pretty quick.
Yeah, thank you. You won't scale ever. Ever. You will never scale. I don't personally believe by having 100 different services and doing a bunch of different stuff.
People, like, they'll get stuck at like 800K, right? And then they go, oh shit, maybe I need to do 6 other businesses to get past 800K. Like maybe it is like a lawn guy and a snow guy. And then he goes, I need to add like hardscaping and deck building. That's the only way I get to 3 mil. And you're saying it's the opposite.
It's the opposite. Even for me here in Sault Ste. Marie, it's like, okay, we're at like just about 5 million in top line for this year. I want to get to 7.5 next year, grow by 50%. Well, for me, I'm like, okay, how we're going to accomplish that is growing more on the snow side, increasing prices on the snow side, and taking care of 6 months of the season for our current customers that they don't have, which is increasing on the lawn side. But that's not adding more services. It's the same services I've had for 3 years. And then how I'm going to grow from 7.5 to 10, more snow customers, and we might get into commercial snow eventually here. But yeah, man, one thing at a time. Behold all the merchandise for Tractor Boys Drop 4. So we just did the inventory last night and got all this organized in here. You can see there's a lot of merch. We're doing another limited run for Tractor Boys Drop 4. This is our spring collection. We got 4 different hats, 4 different hoodies, 3 different t-shirts. And yeah, it's for all of our beautiful audience members watching. It's a good way of kind of connecting them with us and what we do and making them feel a part of it. Plus, man, you can't really get any cool blue collar stuff. Like, it's like you got Carhartt, which our hoodies, these new hoodies, yeah, take whatever you want, bro. Take whatever you want. You guys could grab a couple things before you go.
When is the drop again?
April 3rd, 5 p.m. Eastern time.
Support the man.
Yeah, so we came out with this line for a way of supporting us creating content because it's a lot of money. We got 4 editors, full-time videographer.
You're not getting rich off YouTube?
No, bro. If I was
people need to hear that.
If I was American, I'd maybe be a little bit richer because we get killed in Canada. But no, you absolutely do not get rich off YouTube. You will make money from YouTube, but how you got to making money on YouTube is probably from having a full-time team. So the YouTube money just pays for the team, pays for flights, pays for traveling, pays for new equipment, and it pays for paying your people.
Yeah, I think people need to hear that though. They probably look and they go, oh, this dude's getting rich off of YouTube. Like, no, buying this supports you being able to create the content that everybody loves.
We'll burn like 20 grand a month on just employees. You know, between maybe YouTube and Facebook, we might make 20 grand a month. So it's like money in, money out. So we need additional money to support like the growth of the channels, to buy really cool, amazing stuff, to make awesome content for everybody watching, to be able to, you know, get more people to make more content. And yeah, that's why we came up with the merch line. So that's what we're doing. April 3rd for everybody watching, 5 p.m. Eastern time. And for the first 10 people that get early access by scanning right here, go to the website, get $1,000 each.
2 months ago we posted a video, right?
Yeah.
Where we explained that it hasn't been started for 2 months, but it wasn't that cold. Lately it's been less covered in snow, so the glue effect that normally snow creates to protect the vehicle hasn't been too much right now. So I don't know if it's gonna start because too much wind in there, but
they're gonna want it to start.
Yeah,
guys, if it doesn't do, just so you guys know, I love you, but hopefully it does.
All right, let's see.
2 months it hasn't moved in.
Bro, it doesn't give lights even.
No.
Oh! Bro!
Good shit. Oh, there goes the timer.
That easy.
Why not?
Why not? That's awesome, man.
Bro, this is good, bro. 2 months. I promise, 2 months, nothing, no
I'm
starting.
telling you, this thing isn't rooted. Every winter we do this. It's like a ritual. We have the videos to prove it.
Yeah, 350,000 kilometers right now on it. And I don't want to turn it off, bro. No? It was a little bit, boom. He didn't believe it was going to start, and then in the video he's like, with the red dollar sign. The minus, yes, the minus.
2000.
I can't believe that thing started.
I honestly didn't think it was going to start.
Look at this. How's it going,
He's our
Logan?
supervisor. Avery's another supervisor. You guys already met. Chris.
Nice to meet you again. How do you ensure quality within your crews across like so many guys and all over the place? Like, what does that look like for you guys?
We do spot checks. We kind of know what guys need to be looked after, kind of more or less. Everyone helps everyone approach, so no one wins alone.
Probably got
Right
the
up
banner
there.
up there.
No one wins alone. I'm assuming they go through like training before you're ever on a tractor and out in the field.
It's like a 3-part program, basically. Interview process, then come in for a day on the tractor. Half of it inside in the training academy learning stuff, and then half hands-on in the back, and then go for a dry run out in the city, and then we get them in a tractor after that. Full training system that the guys actually have access to on their tablets while they're driving, and yeah, everything is anything from breakdowns to how to service a driveway, things that basic, it's all in the tablets.
You know, you guys are the guys managing people directly under you. It probably retains employees longer because they feel like they actually know what's going on. They feel confident in their work. Like they like showing up to work. They don't think that they're gonna get their ass chewed if something goes wrong. Like they're like, oh, this goes wrong all the time. Like I could just fix it like this. I feel like you're like empowering the employees to actually like learn too. Like not just like, oh yeah, I can hardly drive a tractor. Like they're learning how to fix all the issues that are arising.
Nailed it,
That's
bro.
so good. What does that cost to implement for somebody that wants to?
You're looking at about $499 a month with 5 operator seats. So you could run a business of 5 operator seats, for example, 5 guys out in the field working, or 5 crews if you have crews of lawn trucks or whatever. Yeah, $499 a month.
Is there anything else you guys want to add?
I would just say it's all about leading by example. I mean, he's a great example. I mean, CEO getting down and dirty, he'll jump in a machine just as quick as anyone else. And that really builds the culture, and that's what keeps everyone here tight, is seeing that like from top to bottom, we're all in it, no matter what, start to finish, you know what I mean?
Now, one other thing I just want to make clear for the people watching for sure is if you're under like $1 million, you shouldn't spend your entire winter trying to be perfect with procedure. You should just start, pull up Google Docs and type some shit and then improve over time, because we see too many people get stuck because they're doing what's comfortable, right? When we talked about like the ego thing or like the getting uncomfortable, like they'd rather sit inside behind a computer for 6 months in the winter and do nothing to actually better their brand or getting customers or finding employees, and because it's comfortable to just type and try to make stuff perfect. So that's like the one delineation I want to make there. Like you do not need to spend 80 hours a week for 6 months straight trying to get processes going. What do you think about if somebody wants to take this model, right? Like maybe in the States, what does that look like? 2 tractors, obviously, to start, I'm going to assume.
Always 2.
Yep, because
Never
if
one.
you have one, it breaks down your
Way
toast.
too vulnerable.
So 2 tractors to start. What else does that look like? How are you getting your first clients?
Honestly, I would personally say get on organic social as soon as possible. So post social organically, talk about your business, talk about what you have to offer, show your equipment that you're going to use, get some customer testimonials, post organic personal brand content and business content. It's free. It is free to post on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok. So what's your excuse? The excuse of not being able to tell the world about what you have to offer is over. Okay? You got an ego problem, you got a mental problem here that you can't overcome, and you need to just post and talk about what you got going on, what you have to offer.
If somebody's starting 2 tractors, let's say, right? Would you recommend like the 6-month subscription model for the average person?
If you're gonna start in snow, make sure that you try and get people all year round and take care of their grass in the summer. That's where we kind of screwed up with building this business, is we were just so snow focused, so snow oriented, that even for a couple years scaling the business up, and I'm like, man, this makes no sense. We have literally like thousands of customers and we're not getting them to spend money over the summer. Like, what are we doing? So I would say that anybody starting in this space, make sure that you're cutting grass for 6 months and you're doing snow for 6 months.
You're doing it year
round. And you
round.
make it a year-round 365-day thing. That's why we came up with the membership model.
I think one big thing to touch on here is like the sales process thing, because we got guys trying to sell $100,000 projects through a QuickBooks invoice at 2 a.m. with no personal, nothing personal attached, no customer testimonials. They maybe have like,
it's mind-blowing.
dude,
man.
it's crazy. It's
You're
what everybody
so-
does, and that's
and
why this is so important. This conversation is so important for people that are starting to hear.
Anybody who's doing any sort of quote over $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, a couple $1,000 bucks, and you're just just like not calling the customer, not engaging, not interacting with them, not talking with them through the process, and you're just sending them a quote for them to click the link and pay, you fucking suck. Bottom line, and you need to fix your business because that's a problem, hands down. They want to meet the face, they want to talk with them. You know, you got to bring them through that process and nourish them. You got to take care of them. Yeah, no, that's what we're doing.
So what do you got in the lockers? And is there like crew lead for each one of these crews that's managing the ops?
Supervisor for each crew. Yep. And then basically they have their tablets in there. They'll have their lists for the crew. So this is crew 6. So the crew 6 is right here. This is Snow Team 6, by the way. Justin fought in Afghanistan. So like, you ever heard of SEAL Team 6?
Absolutely.
Of course, yeah. So he called his team Snow Team 6. He has all his guys' names. He has their number, tractor number that they're assigned to. He has their route that they're assigned to because they all have different routes. And then their phone numbers to call them just in case they're late or if they need to get a hold of them. So supervisor manages and runs that list, and this is their crew.
I think one of the problems a lot of people have is keeping employees, setting them up for success, like you making their life easy of having the tablet, having the tractor number assigned, giving them, they just flip it up, the route comes up, I'm assuming. How important is that to retain employees?
Bro, it's all about systems. Honestly, if you want to succeed in business, it's like the better you can build a system, the better your operation's gonna flow, the happier your employees are, and the smoother your business runs. And you could take that just so much further. You could try and shoot for the stars, but if your systems are broken, nothing's gonna work. So things like that are always important because we never used to run it like that. Guys would come in, pick a tablet, pick a machine, go. Yeah, man, no system.
Where do you go about finding your labor?
Right there and right there.
The media.
Right there, bro.
The media is super helpful
right
for
there.
you, huh?
Yeah, all day.
Yeah, people want to come work for you.
Man.
How do you think anybody worth a shit is gonna come work for you if you look like shit? I mean, do you want to tell your wife? Do you want to tell your family like you're working for a situation like your operation, or do you want to tell them you're working for some guy with unlogoed everything? There's no reviews, there's no anything, and these guys like wonder why they struggle to find labor. And I think that goes hand in hand with the media, is like just actually looking good online. And even if you're not like, you don't have a filmer and you can't do that, you gotta get the phone up, you gotta talk, you gotta be out there, you gotta get reviews. They guys have like 1,400 reviews. I mean, these dudes will have like 16 reviews and one of them says like they suck, and then they wonder why they can't find any labor. It's like, okay, well, it comes back to who would want to work for your ass.
And then they run the business like shit too, you know? So that's like
100%.
That's like 90% of the people from our space.
Probably more, honestly.
Yeah, probably more.
It's crazy. What would you do differently, like if you were to restart, so you don't have as much pain?
Nothing, because if you want to scale something really, really, really big, you're gonna go through those moments, and that's what defines you being a successful business or a successful entrepreneur. Is, are you gonna take the left turn, bankrupt, crash the company, or are you gonna take that right turn, learn from all your mistakes, make the improvements where you need to, and change the business 360 degrees? That's what we did.
The biggest difference, like the preparation, like being proactive, not reactive, would you say?
Learning from mistakes, number one. So just, it's very simple. What was everything that went wrong? We look at everything that went wrong. Okay, how can we make it right? How we make it right? Based on making it right, those are the changes we need to make. That simple. You compound that over a year with the right people, and away you go. But the number one thing, the biggest lever to pull on, price increase. Number one. Like, this is like, it all happened because of that.
Yeah.
If we didn't increase the prices, we wouldn't have the extra wages, we wouldn't have the extra staff, we wouldn't even be able to support some of the core guys that have been around, because we got to pay them more money and take care of them as well, right? Increasing the prices changes your entire business, bottom line.
You have to have enough money to be able to pay good people and have good people in place. Like, that's a big issue for a lot of our guys too, is like they feel like they're ripping people off, or they're scared that they're gonna lose all their customers. I'm curious, how much percent-wise did you raise your prices roughly?
We raised our prices on a sliding scale. Some customers paid about 20% more, some almost paid 40.
How many did you lose, like percentage-wise?
We grew by another 1,000 customers.
Don't be scared to raise your prices.
Don't be
100%. What is the biggest misconception about your business or residential snow? Maybe from the outside looking in, like what do people not understand?
They think it's easy. I think that just through like watching social content, I see so many guys inspired and like pretty much like copying and pasting what we're doing, and like all the power to them. That's why I create this content. I want to see people be successful from it. But I think that there's a lot of people that are misconceived with the fact that you're underestimating actually how difficult this business is. You better be ready for war. You better be ready for long nights. You better be ready to not sleep for 6 months pretty much straight. And you better be ready for the unpredictable one thing that we don't have control over, which is Mother Nature. That's it, bro. Update for everybody watching. We're out here. It's currently 8:30 a.m. We're on our second pass. Standard driveways are getting done for their first time. Premiums are getting done for their second. And we got a beautiful, beautiful bluebird day. So check it out. Yeah, double tap, baby. Another common mistake is like some guys will drag a whole driveway out when they should be dragging and blowing at the same time. Like this right here, he did that on purpose because he doesn't want to hit that telephone.
Drug it a little bit farther,
Yeah.
and started blowing it in.
So I would say, guys not going wide enough on driveways, guys not bowing the end of driveways out, so cutting the banks back a bit. This is a driveway, you don't want to do that because
You can be really, yeah, you'd be screwed.
I'd say probably just the dragging, but that's about it. Besides that, like we make it so simple that's why I really like this setup with the inverted snowblower. You don't got an extra implement on the front, you got one implement on the back. You drive forward and forward, you drive forward. How easy is that? How efficient?
And you don't do any shoveling, right? Like this.
We do shoveling for a couple of HOAs, but we don't do shoveling now.
If they want like their walk cleared, they're shoveling that into the driveway, so you blow it for them.
They push all the snow from their walkway into the driveway, we clean it. That's another reason why we send the notifications, right?
What do you think the key is to keeping all these people?
Good culture, man. Good leadership. It's all it's about. Good culture, good leadership. Take care of your people and they'll take care of you back. It's that easy. People overcomplicate it.
I think it's super cool how many people you have working for you that you know. Like friends, family, same circle.
Bro,
like,
I'll point out like 30 guys in the garage today that all have known me for like a dog's age. Small town vibes, bro. Watch out. He's cleaning up the slop here. See, look at the slop. You guys can hang on and enjoy, and we'll go check up on some operators, head back to the shop, and then it's barbecue time, baby. And that's how we wrap up a successful snow event, just like that. Okay, so it's a little bit late to show you guys the live tracking right now, but I will be able to show you how our notification system works. At 6:59 a.m., just when we were commencing second pass, essentially you get the push notification just like this. Hi, our Northern Snow operator will be at 967 Lake Street shortly. Reminder, the live tracking is only a rough estimate. We kindly ask that you please move your vehicles now so we could promptly complete the service. Thank you. And then they click this link right here. This link brings them to our Aurora Suite browser here, our URL. So you'll see here, Northern Snow live tracking, status completed, who did the driveway, his name was Juan. Service time was March 14th at 2026 at 7:37 a.m. Timestamp on the dot. Completed 1 hour ago. And how was your service today? Well, you could go leave 1 star, 2 star, 3 star, 4 star, or 5. This saves people from going to Google and complaining, and this saves people from going from Facebook to complaining. And you're like, well, man, that's not a good thing. But listen, when you do volume, it's important.
Yeah, you gotta.
This isn't project work. This isn't one project that we spent a whole month on. This is volume. So we want to avoid people going to Facebook and Google. Our back end gets this immediately. Our HR guy, Gio, will get this from the support team, and then he'll go sit down with these operators and say, hey, here were some of the complaints you got for the day. This property do this property do this property do this. This is how we really keep our quality of service through the roof. Now this is where we put in a lot of money into, is the technology to improve the service experience. Not only the customer experience, but it's improved us as a business to give them better service. Listen, man, it's 2026. It's all about the tech. And if you're doing volume, it's really all about the tech. So, do you like guys like shawarma? No, eh?
We can, yeah.
You see his face like,
no.
Stack burger?
Is it good?
Stack burger's good. Stack burger's like all grass-fed beef, like good burger.
I'm down for that.
See how excited you got about that?
Yeah, like he's all pumped.
I want that. Let's go get that.
Okay, we'll do stack.
Woo! Food! I love food, man. I love food. You love food?
Oh, yeah. I love food.
How do you love food? A lot?
The most.
I want to tell you how much I love food.
You brought me to friggin' get a croissant this morning that screwed up my stomach.
Really? It did?
Yeah.
It did to me too.
Oh,
it was good for you? Yeah.
Destroyed me.
Yeah?
Me too.
So if you have people with IBS, that's what happens.
It was crazy spending 2 days with these boys. They're absolutely dialed in. Their operation is better than advertised. If you could just reflect super quickly on how crazy it is from where you started out of your parents' shed to where you are now.
I mean, it's honestly unbelievable. We've came a long way in a short time. It's happened really fast, but the shed feels like 2 decades ago, but it's only been 6 years, and it's amazing to see what we've built here. Honestly, it wouldn't be possible without all the people. You see all the amazing people we have here, and that's why it's going on, man. Yeah. From Eric to Mitch to Anthony to Joseph, Daniel, all the internal staff to all the operators, tons of guys that have been around for years and years. We just got a great team, man. That's why we've been able to scale to where we are today.
Now this guy, his van started. That cost me $2,000 as somebody who comments.
$2,000 US?
Yeah, $2,000 US. 2 separate people will win $1,000. Now last thing is just one piece of advice you could close it with for the people out there that are starting businesses or own businesses.
The simplest thing that I could say to anybody, that's always been something that went through my head, is the easiest way to start is just start, okay? You definitely got something around you right now that you could start with, whether it's your iPhone, your MacBook, tools from your parents' shed, tools in your parents' basement, whatever it might be. Just just start with what you got, okay? Don't find excuses. Maybe you got a welder in your dad's shop, you know? Pick it up, use it, start a welding company, whatever it may be. There's something around you that you could use. If you guys are interested in scaling your business or you need help with your business and you're in the blue collar realm, check out Blue Collar Business Accelerator. Logan will take care of you. Him and his team will get you going.
If you own a home service business and you're looking for help to be able to scale up operations, get more leads, build more brand, check us out anywhere, Blue Collar Business Accelerator. You can do a free consult with our team in the link below. And again, we don't need or want your money. We just want to help good people that want to build real businesses in their local communities. We're not here to get money off of you if you don't feel comfortable working with us. Violent action towards the goal.